I'm Jasmine, the publisher of Parents World. So for our second editions of Parents World, Let's Talk, we have invited Valerie, the founder of Caden and Caelyn Trove,
Hi,
to
everyone.
be our guest. Yeah. It's only good to have her with us as we celebrated World Book Day last week on the 23rd of April. So Valerie was deeply inspired by her young children's Caden and Caelyn fascinations with interactive books and playful sliders mechanisms. This prompted her to build this treasure trove of books. Let's talk to Valerie to find out more. So, hi Valerie, nice to have you here.
Hi Jasmine, thanks
Yeah.
for having me here today.
Okay, so what or who inspired your business idea? Tell us more about your entrepreneurial journey.
Okay, this is very simple, and this here is an interesting fact about my business name. Like, you know, my business name is Caden and Caelyn's Trove. So people often mistaken me as either Caden or Caelyn, but actually I'm neither. This humble business of mine is really just purely inspired by my two lovely kids, and they are Caden and Caelyn. So what happened one day was that we were at the physical bookstore, and I just find them getting very excited by the bright colors of the interactive board books, just very fascinated by the sliders, and they kept playing with it. However, I find that, you know, the books sold at the physical bookstores are pretty expensive, and the selection for the children, especially young children, is quite limited. And you know, people nowadays, they like the idea of buying things online out of convenience. So I thought that there is this small gap which I can try to bridge by bringing in more varieties of books at a much more affordable pricing for the parents and their little ones, and that's how Caden and Caelyn's Trove is born.
Wow, amazing. So, you know, I'm sure all of us aware that, you know, bookstore has been closing
Yes.
one by one. It's like borders closing up. You know, now I think in Singapore we left with Kinokuniya.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think as a parents, I'm very happy to have options now. There is an online bookstore.
Yes.
Yeah. So
It's
yeah.
also very convenient. because-
Convenient.
Yes, very
yes.
convenient.
So how long does it take for you to deliver, you know, if there is a one order of books?
Okay, we ship our orders daily. So that
Daily?
yes, so every parents who order from us, if you order from us today, we will ship it the next day, so
The
that you
next
can
day.
so that you can receive your books
Immediately
quickly.
on the next day.
We will ship out every day.
Oh, okay. And how long to reach the parents?
That will depends on
days?
I think
Oh.
within 3 working days
3
will
working
be
days.
fine.
Yeah, I think
yes.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. However, just a small disclaimer, like, you know, there may be slight delays in
Yes,
getting
yes,
the
yes.
orders
I
during
understand.
peak period.
Peak periods.
Yeah, but not to worry because we ship daily, so parents
Okay.
still are able to receive their orders quickly.
So I'm just curious because it's an online bookstore. Do you also ship overseas or only for local?
Currently, we only do shipping for local.
Singapore,
yes,
yeah?
for Singapore.
So it's very privileged to be Singaporean or stay in Singapore right now because
Yes.
with the online bookstore. Yeah. So how did you balance setting up a business with the parenting of 2 young kids?
Yes, I have 2 young kids. They are
How old
5.
are they?
They are 5 years. Caden is 5 years old, and Caelyn is close to 2.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So to be honest, right, setting up a new business while parenting 2 young kids is actually not very easy. But
Yes,
I wouldn't
I'm sure.
say it's impossible.
Okay.
Okay. So it's actually just
That's
all
good
about.
encouragement for all of us.
Yeah, it's actually all about time management and how I prioritize the time well. So, you know, when I first started this business, I learned very quickly that there is no working from home with my kids. It will never happen. Yeah.
Even you work from home. Do you work from home?
No,
Or you
actually,
have
I don't work from
office?
so I do have a warehouse, so I work
Warehouse.
from warehouse. So it's only 100% focus on my business
Yes.
or 100% focus when I'm with my kids.
Okay, that's a
So
good advice.
yes, so every day after sending them to school, right, I will immediately need to switch to work mode. So I will look at the to-do list which I've planned the night before.
So you go to send your kids school and then you go to office?
Yes, to work
Okay. Is
every
it
day.
far?
No, it's actually just a 30 minutes
30 minutes. Okay.
Distance.
So there is another tips, right? Look
Yeah.
for office nearby
near
your
to the
house.
yes. Then you know, I need to take a look at the tasks which I need to accomplish every day
Okay.
for the day so that I can organize my time well.
You are very organized.
I have to.
Yes.
So that I know that every
there any-
minute of the time spent at work is
Yes.
being spent wisely.
That's good. That's a very good tips.
Yes. Then, you know, after I pick them up from school, it's back to mommy's duties.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will pause everything at work, just giving them 100% undivided attention all the way from dinner time to bedtime.
Wow. So
Yes.
do you work from what time to what time?
Yeah, so by 9 a.m. they will be in school.
Okay.
So I will start working until maybe around 4:30. I pick them up at 5 p.m.
Oh, so they are in a
Preschool.
Preschool. Okay.
Yes, childcare.
Yes.
Yes. So after that, I still need to continue my round 2 of work, but that's only after they sleep.
They sleep. So what
Yeah.
time is their bedtime storybook?
Usually by 9:30 they'll be in the room,
Okay.
doing all the bedtime stories, and
So do you read story to them every night?
of course it's a non-negotiable schedule
Oh,
for the
wow,
day. So
that's
every day
nice.
without fail, no matter.
So how old when you start reading to your?
For my girl, when she was around few months old,
Okay.
I will start reading, and then for my boy, it's also the same. So every day we will just read together, just snuggle together before bedtime.
That's nice. That's nice. Do you have any advice for fellow mom who may be considering setting up their own business?
I think you gotta be brave to take the first step.
Brave.
Because you never know if you never try. It's all about not being afraid to make mistakes. You just have to learn from it, grow from the mistakes, and fine-tune the process along the way. And I would say, when I first started the business, it was not very smooth sailing as well. So there can be weeks or even like many weeks without orders. But my husband being my biggest supporter, and my mom very supportive, helping out my kids, helping to take care of my kids when I need to work during the weekends, really helped me a lot. And I think that mummies out there, you just have to find something that you're passionate about, love doing, and just go for it. Of course, you need to endure, do not give up easily, and I was thinking, just believe in yourself.
So that's a very good tips. First one is be brave.
Yes,
Never afraid to make mistake.
and do not give up.
Passionate and do not give up.
Yes.
So I think it's 4 key tips from Valerie. And how is Caden and Caelyn Trove different from other online bookstore? What is your unique selling point of your business?
Okay, I think first and foremost, right, at the heart of Caden and Caelyn's Trove is really our customers. We really value our customers a lot, and we place a lot of emphasis on them. We want to provide a pleasant experience for all the customers. So we have really a curated collection of books for children, babies, toddlers to young children. And what we do, which I think is quite different from other online bookstores, is that some other bookstores, I find that they may adopt a pre-order business model. So this means that parents could have a longer waiting time to receive their books. And also, we also go the extra mile by speaking and working closely with educators to find out what kind of books are appropriate for each age group. So based on their recommendations, we will then also research on our end on quality books that are engaging, they are interactive, and also energizing for the young children. So I think in this way, I help to ease the parents the hassle, the lengthy process of finding appropriate books for their children. So I think having this curated collection of books, I hope parents will trust our book recommendations as we work closely with educators.
That's great. So you have a warehouse to stock up all
Yes,
the
we
books.
have.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we
you have also recommendation of the month, is it?
Yes,
Or-
we have.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so any advice like what parents can do to encourage reading habits for children since a young age?
Like what I mentioned earlier, right? Do read to your children every day before bedtime. I really think this is a great time for parents to bond with their kids. Just grab some books, snuggle with them before they rest for the day. So, and also what we do at home is really to make the books easily accessible and visible for my kids, especially at places where they hang out the most. So Caden and Caelyn are usually in the living room as well as in their bedroom. So you often see many books lying around. Okay, but that's okay for me because I know that when they feel like reading, they'll just grab the book and read. We will also showcase books in a rotating bookshelf. So I think it's very helpful because it really encourages them to develop, a good reading habit since young. So I think parents out there, you might want to try this.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's interesting. I first time know revolving books.
Yes, it's very good.
Oh, where do you buy it from?
We ship it from overseas.
Also, you sell that.
Oh, we don't
no.
sell it. Yeah, just for my
maybe
personal use.
another business idea too.
Yeah, maybe in the future.
Okay. And World Book Days was celebrated last Sunday on the 23rd of April. Do you have any personal recommendation for books for our readers to buy for their little one?
Yes, okay, so we do cater books for children from 0 to 7 years old. So as you can see over here, right, are just some of the popular books that we have in our bookstore. You can view the full collection on our online bookstore. So we have books for babies, we have books for toddlers, as well as for young children. So for babies, right, I really recommend this book. As you can see, right?
First 100 words.
The pages are made of tough board. The cover page is softly padded, so it's really perfect for little hands to hold. It's safe for them. You don't have to worry that they cut the fingers as well. Okay. Then we have the interactive block books over here. What do I mean by interactive? You see, you just take a look. So when I open, right, you know, there's the little ones can slide. There's a slider mechanism.
Yeah.
You know, you can read for them and you can play with the sliders. And also for this Sing Along series, there's a QR code at the back. So parents, they can scan the QR code and they will be able to play the music for the little ones. Yes, so the little ones can, you know, they can flip the pages and they can listen to the music. Yes, so it's really perfect. So many parents love this interactive series because the illustrations are really beautiful.
May I know where is all this book imported? Is it any specific country or all over the world?
All over the world.
All
actually,
over the
yes.
world.
So we really source for them.
Valerie.
Yes. No. Then for like younger children from 3 to 7 years old,
Okay.
yes, we will have this big books over here. So all these are the award-winning titles. You
the
know,
Gruffalo, famous one.
yes, Lion Inside, Stormville. So as you can see, right, children really love it and parents really love them because of the illustrations. They are
So
very
pretty.
beautiful and the vocabulary is, you know, great. And
I like the illustrations.
yes,
It's very pretty.
and there's humor in each of the storybooks. So
Wow.
children are really able to follow the storylines for each books. Yes.
And how about this book? Sounds very interesting.
Yes, I personally like this and my children also love all this. So all these are not storybooks, these are activity books.
Activity
Yes,
books.
which your child can engage in meaningful play. So all this, like you can see, right, Jasmine, you know, there's
Yes, it's
Velcro
so
over here.
cute.
So you can match the words, you know. then
When you are
paste.
angry, how's your face look
Yes,
like?
facial expression.
When you sad, so cute.
Yes, so all these are reusable, safe for little hands.
Yes.
You know, the edges are rounded and
Yes,
it's really very colorful.
Very
and cute.
thoughtful.
Yes. So all these have been thoughtfully,
Best-selling?
Yes, correct. Thoughtfully and personally selected, and I really hope that all parents will love our collection.
Yeah. And you are the winner of our Best of the Best.
Yes, thank
Baby products and kids products 2023 in a title of Best in Curative, Interactive and Award-winning Children's Book. How is this awards helping you grow?
Okay, firstly, I would like to thank Parents World for reaching out to us and giving us this award. Well, I think winning this award
I'm
really...
sure you know why we are awarded to Valerie with her selections of good books. Okay.
Yes. So winning this award, you know, really helped to boost our credibility as a bookseller on the online platform, and it also helps to, you know, help to gain brand awareness for our shop as well as the brand name. So this is very important for us to establish as a trustworthy seller on the e-commerce platform, especially true for small businesses like us. So really thank you to Parents World.
We always love to, work with small businesses and hope that you can grow your businesses to
Yes.
bigger business.
Yeah.
Everybody starts small.
Yes. So actually, after winning the award, right, we really see a surge in orders.
Wow,
Yes,
that's
and we see a
good.
surge in parents asking for book recommendations,
That's
and
nice
also
to
again in new followers on our IG.
Wow,
So yeah,
that's
so
good
really
to
this
hear.
award is very meaningful and just affirms the hard work and effort that I pour into this business.
Thank you
Yeah.
so
No,
much.
thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah, so yes, our readers, online readers, this is Valerie and her collection of the books. Please try to support local and small businesses and women entrepreneur like her. So hope to see you again in our next series.